Hiya, folks. Welcome to cave exploration. Yeah. Oh my god, it feels weird. Oh, it feels weird. Okay. So here is, oh boy. This is a millipede. Wow, he is colorful. A very pretty little millipede. These guys are harmless. He's like trying to burrow, and so he's biting into me to try and dig in. It's not that it hurts or anything. It kind of feels like Ziploc. It just feels weird.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
All right, we are getting set up to get into the cave. The first thing I want to mention is that we are amateurs just kind of exploring for fun. We are in the same boat as most of you guys out there where we're just learning in the process. But we've come to a place that we've been to before. It's safe, it's well maintained. So this is a good place to get your feet wet in terms of caving. One thing I have to mention is that the biggest piece of equipment that you need for caving is going to be your helmet. And like a goof, that's the one thing that I forgot for us at home. We're gonna still go in, we just won't go in too deep. Let's move on to our equipment list. What do you need in addition to a helmet? Well, you need lights. Lots and lots of lights. Headlamps, you want backups of your headlamps, light panels, whatever you can get. You want extra batteries. Oops. Next thing is a first aid kit. Super important. Climber's rope. This isn't real climber's rope, this is just purely for demonstrational purposes. We've been in these caves before, we're familiar with them, we know that we don't actually need to rappel or do anything like that, we're not gonna get lost, but rope is always good, even just to line the way out. You can use it for that, and also if you actually need to help somebody sort of come out of a rough situation. Okay, colored tape. Important for marking entrances and exits. Sometimes the cave passages will split off into forks, and it's good to have some brightly colored tape that you can put on the walls or on the ground to mark where you came from. Just make sure you peel it off and bring it back home afterwards so you're not littering and leaving anything in the caves. Next thing, socks. Important, wool socks, something warm. Even if it's a warm day out, the caves get very chilly, and sometimes there's water actually within the caves. Also optional, gloves. There are a lot of bugs, cobwebs, sharp things in the caves. Extra food and snacks is going to be vital on your trip. Lots and lots of extra water. This isn't even all we're bringing. We're bringing like 15 other bottles and things. Lots of water. Toilet paper. You never know how long you're gonna be in there for. Just in case. I'm just saying. So that's our sort of amateur equipment list. And like I mentioned before, the most important thing is the helmet, which is not here. I'm sorry. Bring one though. All right, let's get going. On our caving adventure. By the way, you know Vicki already, and this is my good friend Joey. You're gonna be seeing a lot of him. We got our headlamps on and we have found our first cave entrance. It is
right there.
Down there. So Vicki, go ahead.
See you guys later.
All right.
Oh, and it's wet actually.
It's all gonna be wet. Bye, Vicki.
Whoa.
All right, let's get out of here. Leave her.
See ya.
All right, here I go.
tight one.
It wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have to hold this camera.
It looks so small.
This one's got a better entrance.
Here we are. These low-hanging ceilings are the reason you need a helmet. There are various common types of caves you can find in southern Canada. The most common is going to be something called solution caves. Those are formed when water seeps into the ground and slowly erodes through it to create tunnels. And then there's something called crevasse caves, which are usually formed around cliffs. You have bedrock that kind of splits apart over time as like tectonic plates kind of slowly shift over time. In here, I believe we are currently in a crevasse cave, because you can see how it's all just different rocks, not like one uniform rock or dirt that slowly eroded over time. I think this is actually just a crack in the earth. Not sure, but I think this is a crevasse cave.
Home sweet home.
Yeah. I'm gonna learn how to juggle in this very
Oh God, don't
small
hit me.
space. Ready? Oh. You know what? Some things aren't meant to be. Welcome to the caves. Taller. There we go. Come on down. You are a winner.
Holy shit. Wow. This is awesome.
Whenever you're going into caves or exploring at all, like forest or whatever, always just tell somebody before you go where you're going. So like I messaged my family and told them that I was gonna be here for this amount of time, so that if anything happens, you know, there's somebody that's actually going to be looking for you. Vicki is going to climb and do some recon for us, see if there's a way down.
See it?
Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Oh my god.
Your backpack makes me
My back!
stuck.
I don't remember this from last time.
Yeah, I don't think this is the... I don't think we went this way before.
That was real sexy, hun.
Thanks. One tip I read about caving, if you are going through a little belly crawl or something like that, send your smaller person first, so that when the bigger people, if they get stuck, there's a person on the other side that can like feed them chips and sing them lullabies. And then the other person on the other side, you can turn around, exit the cave, and go get help. Going down into the caves where I could die. I just want to give you guys an idea on how dark it actually is in here when we don't have all of our light panels and headlamps turned on. Oh, say hi to Joey, by the way. He's up there.
Yeah.
On the count of 3, we're gonna all turn off our lights. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Should start
We're
screaming.
still here.
We're still here.
Woo!
I didn't cut the camera. It's going. There you go. So that's how dark it actually is in here.
A nice spider.
That's fine.
A nice big spider. So maybe I'll come back out this way.
See if I can get a spider on camera for you guys. So here's the crevice. Oh, okay. There's a big one. Oh, you can't tell how big that spider is on camera, but it's big. Yikes. So how do you guys feel about caving?
I like it.
Pretty badass, man. It's cold, it's damp, there's spiders everywhere. But it's very exciting, it's a lot of fun. A little claustrophobic, but, you know, we've been in tighter spaces, so I think we're going to be okay.
As you can see all the soil and all the roots, the tree roots coming in. And it smells great. Fresh air.
Fresh dirt.
Fresh dirt.
I think
Oh,
it
a
is.
bat's in the cave.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Wow.
bat just swept by.
There are bats in the cave. Holy shit.
Yeah,
So we have bats in the cave. They are flying around us. It is terrifying. It is awesome. Let's see what happens.
I mean, let's hope they don't bump into us.
Oh,
but
Maybe one of them will just smack us in the face. Bat, right up there. Oh, there goes. Oh, there he goes. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Come on. He's just going back and forth. Oh, you fucking attack. Okay. About to attack. Oh, I should have had that. Hold on. We're sorry. We're sorry.
Just flash that light up there. Oh, I got him. I'm just gonna hold it here. Oh, I'm getting him.
Oh, and he's back. Oh, Jesus. Oh,
yeah, he
flew that way.
there he is.
Oh, so scared.
Don't be scared. He's more scared than you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm chilling with a bat.
Oh, come on.
I don't know where he is. Bat, there he is. Bats are cool.
Oh, no, he's still going. He's still going.
He's still going. He's still going. Peekaboo, I see you.
Fucker, don't you come near me.
Peekaboo,
No.
I see you.
Technically we're in the bat's home, so
How do you
we
get
should
out?
try and be mindful of not disturbing them, but it's hard because we gotta cut through there to get out.
There he goes. I'm sorry.
I'm not sitting in like that guano or something. This is claustrophobic as hell.
Tell me about it.
We've been exploring the caves for a couple hours now. What are your thoughts on caving? Is this something you would recommend that people try out? For me, I love exploring caves. I think it's super fun, but it is not going to be for everyone. I think anybody that is afraid of the dark, that is claustrophobic, that is afraid of bugs and spiders, that's afraid of bats, afraid of getting dirty, if you don't like any of those things, it's not gonna be for you. But for those of you that like that adrenaline rush of exploring something that some people may not have ever gone to, definitely try it out. There are caving groups and clubs and things like that that you can join to try it out. You can get your foot in the door, and then if you keep liking it, keep going.
Safety should definitely be your priority in here.
sure.
That's paramount. It's not the pictures, it's not the video, it's being safe. It's going on a terrific adventure, but leaving and going home in one piece.
Yeah,
So safety is your priority.
Definitely. My highlight of this trip was the bats.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We were going through this tight little crevice, and I was poking my head through a little hole that I was planning on crawling through to see what was around the corner. Because that was the only opening, this bat that I guess I startled just flew right up, and just all I see is a bat coming straight to my face, and then I started going like, ah, and then it grazed my face as it went past.
I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there. You touched me. I'm not going in.
Watch out, man.
You touched me. Oh, that bat touched me. I don't want to disturb it.
So on this trip, first time experience getting slapped in the face by a bat. Good times. Alright, we're gonna pack things up and head out of here. Yeah, so we'll catch you next time. Oh, subscribe if you are interested in keeping up with the further adventures of Eric, Vicki, and Joey, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Adios.
We in the cave, ready to misbehave, ready to fillet, saute, and lather you in mayonnaise. We're crazed, hell raised since the 5th grade. I'd say it was an A+ experience, right?